Fire and blood. Where? Okay, let's be real, folks. We waited a whole year for the season finale of House of the Dragon, expecting an epic showdown, right? Dragons setting things ablaze, political schemes exploding, the whole shebang. Instead, we got a whole lot of talking and a tiny dragon sneeze of action. Don't get me wrong, the episode wasn't terrible. It just felt like someone hit the pause button right before the good part. You know that feeling when you order a spicy pizza and it arrives with just a sprinkle of pepper. Yeah, that's how this finale felt. The episode did a fantastic job setting the stage for the Dance of the Dragons, the Targaryen civil war we've all been waiting for. We saw alliances forged, betrayals brewing, and the tension between Rhaenyra and Aegon reaching a boiling point. But the lack of any significant dragon action, that felt like a massive missed opportunity. We did get a glimpse of Rhaenys and Meleys escaping the dragon pit, which was pretty awesome, but it wasn't enough to satisfy the craving for some fire-breathing mayhem. It's like the showrunners dangled a juicy steak in front of us and then decided to serve a salad instead. Don't get me wrong, salad's good and all, but sometimes you just need a big, fat, dragon-sized steak.
Over on Team Green, things were just as chaotic as ever. Alicent continued to be her usual manipulative self, while Otto enjoyed his short-lived return to power. Honestly, these two could win an award for most dysfunctional family in Westeros. Aemond, the resident one-eyed bad boy, spent most of the episode brooding and trying to convince Helaena to unleash her dragon, Dreamfire. Speaking of Helaena, she continued to be the most tragic character on the show. Her prophetic ramblings hinted at a dark fate for both herself and Aemond, which, let's be honest, is never a good sign in Westeros. The writers really know how to twist our hearts, don't they? Ser Criston Cole, surprisingly, emerged as the voice of reason. Who saw that coming? As he confessed his sins to Alicent and expressed remorse for his past actions. It seems even the most hardened knights can have a change of heart.
Meanwhile, Team Black was busy gathering allies and preparing for the inevitable war. Rhaenyra, the queen-in-waiting, had her hands full dealing with Daemon's unpredictable nature and her rebellious sons. Seriously, those boys need to invest in some chill pills. The scene between Corlys Velaryon and his bastard son Alan was a powerful exploration of their strained relationship. It's clear that Corlys's past mistakes have come back to haunt him, and the consequences are about to get a whole lot messier. Daemon, never one to shy away from a dramatic entrance, swooped in with his dragon, Caraxes, to save the day, or at least try to. His relationship with Rhaenyra continued to be a whirlwind of passion, jealousy, and questionable decision-making. Let's just say those two are sitting on the Iron Throne of dysfunctional relationships.
Thank the Seven for small mercies, because this episode wasn't completely devoid of humor. The introduction of the boisterous pirate queen Lohar and the sarcastic Ulf the White provided some much-needed comic relief. Their interactions with Rhaenyra and her sons were a breath of fresh air amidst all the political maneuvering and impending doom. Ulf's observation about the lack of humor among Rhaenyra's allies was particularly spot on. It's like they say, laughter is the best medicine, especially when you're about to engage in a bloody civil war.
So, where do we go from here? The season finale has left us with more questions than answers, which, let's face it, is Game of Thrones' specialty. Will the Dance of the Dragons finally erupt in all its fiery glory? Will Rhaenyra and Aegon finally settle their differences? Spoiler alert, probably not. And will we ever get to see those dragons actually do something besides look menacing? One thing's for sure, the wait for Season 3 is going to be agonizing. But hey, at least we have memes, fan theories, and the occasional cryptic tweet from George R.R. Martin to keep us entertained. Let's just hope the payoff is worth it. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification for more videos like this. Thanks.